Okay, we have another question before us again. The equivalent of 10110.011 base 2 in base 10 is A. 26.325, B. 24.372, C. 42.443, and D. 22.375. So we have this question. Let's solve that. Now we are given 10110.011 in base 2 to take it to base 10. So we are going to take this to base 10. Now, how do we do that? Equals to, now from year to year is the whole number part. So we have 0 here, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4 as what we are going to use to multiply by the base 2. So I'm going to use expansion method for this. So this will be 1 times 2 raised to power 4. So if you can, that is the place value. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm doing. Plus, now the next one is 0, 0, 0 times the same base 2 raised to power, if you can, 0, 1, 2, 3 raised to power 3 plus 1 times 2 raised to power 2 plus 1 again, this one times 2 raised to power 1 plus 0 times 2 raised to power 0, then plus. Let's move over to the decimal part. Now for the decimal part, what we are going to do is that for the first decimal number, first decimal place, we are going to multiply the base by -1. We move to the next decimal place, -2, like that till we get to whatever decimal places we have. So for this first one, it will be 0 times 2 raised to -1 plus the next one, 1 times 2 raised to -2. That is for this. Then for this, plus 1 times 2 raised to -3. So this is -1, -2, -3. Now that will be equals to, so let's clear this. Let's simplify this, make it easier. Now 1 times any number is that number. So this is 1 times 2 raised to power 4 is 2 raised to power 4. And 2 raised to power 4 is 16. That is 2 times 2 times 2. In 4 places you have 16. Now plus to the next one, 0 times any number is 0. So 0 times 2 raised to power 3 is 0. So I'll just write 0 there. I will not bother expanding this because this is 0 already. Now 1 times 2 raised to power 2 is the same as 2 raised to power 2, which is the same as 4, because 2 raised to power 2 is 4. Plus 1 times 2 raised to power 1 is 2. Plus 0 times 2 raised to power 0 is 0, because 0 times anything is 0. Now plus 0 times 2 raised to -1 is 0. Remember, anything times 0 is 0. Plus 1 times 2 raised to -2 is the same thing as writing 2, 1 all over 2 raised to power 2. Raised to power 2. Is this one is one I'm writing, because 1 times any number is that number. So in indices, this can be written as 1. The 1 we can like it 1 over, we can liken it to be the negative, then you have your 2 raised to power 2. Or anytime you see a negative, write it in this form. Okay, so we have this plus the same thing here. 1 times this will be 1 all over, because of the negative sign, 2 raised to power 3. So we have that. Now let's add up this. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 2 is 22. So we have 22 for the whole number. Now this will be plus 1 over 4, because 2 raised to the power 2 is 4, plus 1 over 8. And you know the reason for that, because 2 raised to the power 3 is 8. Now this is the same as 22 plus 1. If you look at our options are in decimals, so let's reduce this to decimals. 1 over 4 is the same as 0.25 plus 25 plus 1 over 8 to decimal is the same as 0.125. So when we add up all this, 22 plus 0.25 plus 0.125, when you add up all that, you have 22.375, which is the answer to this question. And if you check through the option, you find out that the correct answer is option D. Option D is the correct answer to this question.